So I noticed something while editing these clips. Recently I changed my resolution from a standard 4:3, which I think is 1.455 to 1. I recently changed it to a 1.33 to 1 pixel aspect ratio. Now keep in mind this only affects the width, not the height. But effectively, this makes it more stretched. But let's think about this for a second. The Pro Player Simple uses this resolution, 1.33 to 1. You could configure that in any resolution. I happen to have a 1440p monitor, so I use 1920 by 1440 to get the most resolution. I'm not an 800 by 600 guy, sorry, that's just too blurry. Let's go to some comparisons just to keep this quick. This is regular 4:3. This is the new resolution I've been using. And this is regular 16:9. If you look at the stretched versions, this is 4:3. This is an even bigger stretch in what's considered 4:3, I guess. And this is 16:9. Notice nothing changes in the height, it's just the stretch. If you zoom in a little bit, this is where it matters. This is 4:3. This is the wider resolution, and this is 16:9. So if you look 16:9 versus the wider resolution, you can see how much bigger the doorways are, how much bigger the player models are. Look how skinny this fucking guy is. And then you come here, and he's fatter. I'm not using this as an excuse to be better and hit, use that as an advantage. You do lose some clarity, some resolution from stretching the pixels, literally. But you can see the advantage you get. A lot of pro players use 4:3. A lot of pros stretch 4:3, and it's for good reason. So anyway, try this out. You can figure out the pixel aspect ratio by taking the big number and dividing it by the small one. So 2096 divided by 1440, or 1920 divided by 1080, or like 1920 divided by 1440, and you get the pixel aspect ratio. Now in CSGO, you can go even smaller than this. If you take this number, say 1.25 to 1, you'll get an even bigger stretch. And it'll look something like that, or that, or that. You can get crazy amounts of stretch, but as you can see, this starts to get crazy, right? So you got to draw the line. You can also, I guess, play like this, but here's a great example. This is 16:9. This is stretched. Obviously an exaggeration, but you can see how making things wider gives you an advantage. Anyway, just wanted to make a quick video. This is not something I hear about or read about often, the pixel aspect ratio, if that's even what it is. But try a 1.33 to 1 aspect ratio. And of course, depending on the monitor you have, resolution, you just figure that out. What's 1.33 to 1? Is it 1920 by 1440? Is it 2096 by 1440? Is it, I don't know, 1280 by 1440? I guess that wouldn't make any sense, but do the math. Figure it out, try it out. I've noticed I hit a few more off flicks, which is nice. Anyway, it's late at night. Thought I'd release this. Let me know what you think in the comments.